Just Do Tuesday. It's Gianna.
And Olive.
And this is my cousin Olive. And we are going to be doing a video today that is highly requested from my TikTok followers. It's kind of funny. I don't know if I've told you guys on YouTube this before, but I used to work at American Girl in Chicago and in Orlando. And Olive happens to have Blair. So did you just get Blair?
Yeah, I just got Blair at the American Girl store with my friend.
Oh, you went to a party, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so at the big flagship American Girl stores in New York, California, and Chicago, they have like huge restaurants and they're super, super fun. So
super, 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 super fun.
Super fun. So we are going to talk about how to take care of American Girl doll hair. And this is for like, you know, a lot of you moms out there. I know how it is. I see these dolls coming in all the time looking like so crazy,
yeah.
Right? And then how long ago did you get Blair?
I got her like not long ago, probably like 2 months.
2 months ago?
Yeah, 2 months ago. But like I haven't really brushed her hair, so
do you know how to brush her hair?
Kind of.
Because it's kind of a difficult thing with American Girl dolls. You have to know specifically how to do their hair. So that's what we're gonna talk about today. So this is Blair's hair right now. It's just kind of wild, and Blair has curls, so I'm gonna show you how to put those back in. But we're just gonna go ahead and go for it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you need 3 things usually before you start doing their hair. You're gonna need a wire wig brush. We just got this one on Amazon, but you can get them at the American Girl doll store.
Yeah, and they're like way tinier. They're super cute. They're like a tiny version of this.
Yeah, the American Girl ones are super tiny. And then you need water, preferably in a spray bottle. We didn't have one, so we have a cup. If you wanna show them, Olive. We just have a little cup full of water here. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. And then usually scissors, because you don't wanna take any rubber bands out of her hair. We don't have any scissors out here. We don't want to take any rubber bands out of her hair by pulling, because it can stretch the hair. So basically what you do is you get her hair nice and wet, but you don't want to like wet the doll, and you definitely don't want to get water in her eyes, so they can rust shut. Yeah. And then she would be like permanently asleep, which isn't cool, right?
Yeah, no, I want her to be awake.
Awake, yeah, exactly. And she's so new, so you want to make sure like you're keeping your doll super nice. If ever your doll's hair gets like really tangly, matted, and nasty.
Oh my god, I hope that does not happen.
You can always take her to the doll hair salon to get her fixed, but the hair gets super, super dry. You never want to put anything in it besides water. No shampoo, no conditioner, no matter what you've heard.
Yeah.
So then you want to start brushing her hair from the bottom, the very, very, very bottom to the top. You also, I learned this when I was a fairy godmother in training, probably want to do this as well for kids, because it gets the snarls out from the bottom up, so it doesn't hurt as bad.
Okay, so it's already starting to look better than it did before.
Right, and this is just with a little bit of brushing. So now I'm gonna take her elastic out. At the stores, you can go to the American Girl doll hair salon and you can get her hair done like this. This is called the Waterfall Braid. So because I've worked there, I know how to do her hair, but Blair's hair is cut for the Waterfall Braid, which is nice. So I'm just gonna brush it all down and then put the Waterfall Braid back in. If you have older dolls as well, like I have dolls from when I was little, if you want to get them redone, they don't have to be like a newer doll. You can take a doll in from however long ago. So make sure, yeah, like just no hairspray, none of that.
Yeah, like if you do hairspray, it can like become super stiff.
Right, and really dry. A lot of people think that this is real hair. It's not. It's actually made of plastic. So don't ever use heat to it, because it can burn.
Yeah.
So that's another good thing to know. So now that her hair is all brushed out, you can see that she lost a little bit of her curl, but I'm gonna show you.
But that's okay, because she's gonna like, it's very easy to make curls with plastic.
It is, it's very true. Okay, so do you wanna hold her like this? And I'll show them. So basically you can take a pencil without a tip, you can take your finger, and you take a little piece of hair, and you want to wrap it around your finger, and American Girl doll's hair is always supposed to go to the left. So if you wrap it to the left, you'll get a nice springy curl.
Oh, I always do that to the right.
And it'll just bounce right back.
Yeah, so it's like really easy to make a curl.
So now she's got a big old curl right there. So you basically just section off her hair and do a bunch of curls like that, but it's really easy, and especially if you have a doll with dark hair that's like super, super curly, like we have the short hair dolls that are really, really curly, so you can use the end of a rat tail comb and just wrap it around there. So for her hair, we're gonna use these goodie, they're these tiny elastics. I used them in Olive's hair today.
Yeah, we only got them on Amazon. There's not like a specific store you have to get them at. Like if you see them at a store, you can get them.
I think you can get them at Target.
Yeah.
Okay, so for her waterfall braid, it's very easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the waterfall braid, you're gonna take a little section in the front of her hair, like this, and you're gonna split it, you're gonna smooth it, smooth it, smooth it. You're gonna smooth it down and split it into 3 parts like you're doing a braid. But instead of crossing it over, you're gonna drop the top piece in between the bottom 2. And then cross these 2 over. So it's kind of like a braid, but every time you pick up a piece of hair, you're dropping it down the middle. Okay, so we're gonna grab our next piece.
You can see it's already starting to look like a waterfall.
We're gonna grab the top right there. And we're gonna put it here. And just, so we have these 2 pieces in our hand right now. And we cross them over. We're grabbing a new piece from the top. So now we have 3 pieces. We take our top piece and we drop it in between these 2 and twist these 2 over each other. So then you continue to pull these pieces down and you have a waterfall. Then when you get to the end, you're just gonna put a little ponytail here and do the other side and then ponytail them together. And there is one side of the braid. So then once both sides are done and we meet them together, I'm gonna curl her hair. Okay, so Blair's hair is all braided.
It's like magnificent.
And now it meets in the back. Thanks, Olive. And so we're just gonna re-wet it, brush it out, and then re-curl it. Her hair is all curled. You let it dry a little bit and then brush it out a bit, but she is all set. So her braid is back in and she looks fresh out the box, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do it before and after, I think.
We should have, right? We should have taken a before and after picture, but
yeah.
Maybe we can.
Yeah.
Here was a before. And here's an after. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is like a little bit off the beaten path for me, but I thought it would be fun to do with Olive, right?
Oh, and make sure to subscribe to her channel and to follow me on Instagram, Stray Cat Leisure World.
I'll put Olive's Instagram in the link down below, and I have to go get Rocco. And this is Rocco.
What's good?
Okay, so you have to shout out your channel because we already shouted out ours.
Oh yeah, go subscribe to Extreme Cubes, go subscribe to JRD, and go subscribe to Psychic Kato Fan.
Rocco does a lot more YouTube than me, clearly, but
Yeah.
I will put his channels in the description down below. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Happy Just G Tuesday. See you next week.
Later, fam.
And this is the app thing.
Bye.